Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings to you from wherever you're watching from and whatever the time is there. My name is Annabelle Benson. I'm the General Manager of Corinthia Villa Hotel and I am your Hospitality Edge Coach. Hospitality Edge is basically a platform where we share ideas, knowledge, skills, tips, just generally everything you need to learn and know about the hospitality industry. And even if your industry doesn't fall under the hospitality industry, but you deal with guests, you deal with clients, you deal with customers, you're a staff, you're a hotel owner, you're an industry owner, you're an organization owner, whichever category you fall under, I can assure you that you benefit a lot from the tips that we share here. Today, we're dealing with something that is very necessary and something that is very important in the hospitality industry, and that is phone answering etiquettes. Yes, in the hospitality industry and even generally customer care industry, customer service industry, we answer calls on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, in fact, we answer calls from time to time. And if we do not know how to answer these calls, it could go a long way in customers' problem. The method of answering calls actually in any organization creates this warm, welcoming, lasting impression on guests, basically. So I'm going to share 10 tips for the sake of those following, and I'm hoping that for the sake of time, we're able to finish up the 10 tips today. If we're not able to, we'll share the ones we could share for today and continue in the next video. So phone answering etiquettes for customer service or hospitality staff. The first one is answer your calls promptly. The longest time a call should ring professionally is three times, three rings. Answer your call. Aim to answer your call after three rings. Basically, answering your call promptly just shows efficiency and effectiveness. It shows that that call is important to you. It shows that you're expecting that call, even when you're not necessarily expecting that particular person's call. But it shows efficiency, it shows effectiveness. It also shows attentiveness. So please answer calls promptly, no matter what you're doing. You could pause it to take a call, and then if you're busy, if it's something that needs your attention and you know you're still doing something, you could also inform the customer on the other end of the line, but answer your calls promptly. So the next point is use a warm and professional greeting. If you had watched my previous videos, you'd have heard where I said that when you're answering a call, it's necessary to smile. Yes, this is a call we're talking about. It is necessary to smile. Your smile goes a long way in reflecting how your voice will sound, how your tone is or will be. Most times people don't know this thing, but I would love you to try out. When you're answering a call and you're smiling, it tells in how you respond to the person. But when you're answering a call and you're not smiling or you're angry, it also tells as well. So answer a call, first of all, start with a smile. You can go, it's as simple as good morning. Good morning, thank you for calling Corinthia Villa Hotel. My name is Annabelle. How may I help you? Good morning, thank you for calling. So please, my name is Chineye. How may I help you? Every organization, every hotel, everyone should have a warm and professional greeting that every staff should answer their call with. This means that no matter the guest that calls at any time, this is how everybody in the organization answers calls. Even within this phone answering etiquette is also within the organization, because we have departmental calls, we have intercoms. So this is within the organization. There should be a warm way and a professional way of answering calls. The third point is ensure to maintain a friendly and a clear tone. It all starts with how you smile. It all starts with smiling, and then ensure you speak clearly, speak calmly, and speak cheerfully. So maintain a friendly and a clear tone. Avoid sounding like you're rushing. Avoid sounding like you're trying to hurry up and cut that person off and move on to what you're doing. No matter how busy you are, because you're practically always busy, right? But just avoid answering as though you're rushing or you're tired or you're distracted. It shows in the calls. That's what most of us don't know. It shows in the calls. So please maintain a friendly and clear tone. The next point is listen attentively and ensure you show empathy. When the caller is calling you, probably this person is calling to make reservations, calling to make inquiries, calling to complain, calling for whatever reason. Please listen attentively and show empathy, especially when empathy needs to be shown. I'll be happy to assist you. I totally understand you. I completely understand you, sir. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. Just the words you use matter. So please listen attentively and show empathy. And if you need to put someone on hold, which is the next point, put people on hold politely. Put callers on hold politely. Hold on. No. There's a way to put people on hold that the person will happily be on hold. Probably you're trying to confirm something you're not sure if you're trying to do something. Don't expect that this person knows that I want to confirm something from them, so they should hold on. You ask, may I place you on hold, please? And then the caller has every right to say yes or no. And the person says no. Basically, you can't force them. but ensure you inform them that you would want to place them on hold, and then ensure that you don't place them on hold more than for a long time. If it's going to, if what you're sorting out is going to last really long, after every 45 to after every 45 seconds to 1 minute, you could always go, "I'm still with you, sir. I'm just checking back to tell you that I'm still with you, sir." Don't just leave someone on hold for the longest time possible because you assume that the person knows that you're trying to sort out something for them. No. Ensure you follow up every 1 minute, 45 seconds, 30 seconds if possible. It depends. "I'm still with you, so I'm still trying," and give the person progress of whatever it is that you're trying to sort out. The next point is, if you must transfer a call, please transfer it professionally. I've experienced this before. I called a certain network, and a certain organization is their GSM network providers. And when I called and they needed to refer me to somebody else, all of a sudden I'm talking to somebody else entirely, and I'm having to explain myself to this person all over again without even being prepared for it. No, if you need to transfer my calls, please kindly inform, or anybody's calls, kindly inform this person that at this point, sir, I'll transfer it to you to so person, so person who can assist you further, so and so. Basically, it's about how you go about this call, how you communicate, how you basically go about it. The next point is ensure you take accurate information. Take accurate information, take accurate messages. If you need to take down names, please take down names. If you need to take down numbers, take them down. Ensure that every detail and information you get from this guest is accurate. Why do I say so? Because most times, oh, a number called and he said he wanted something. Okay, he wanted 10 rooms. Okay, for when? I'm not sure. I think he said 10 to 15. That's already unprofessional. You've already lost that guest because how do you go back to the guest that you have spoken with for how many minutes to tell him that I didn't get the date you said? If you do not have a pen and a paper or a second phone where you can take this information down, I would, ass- I would advise that you do that. You could just start, person, please give me a minute, let me get a pen and a paper. There's nobody that will tell you, no, don't get a pen and a paper because everybody wants their information to be gotten correctly. So ensure that you take accurate information and accurate messages at all times when taking calls. The next point is ensure that you end the calls cautiously. Let's always remember that how you end calls and how you shut doors matters. End appropriately. You can always summarize your conversation to be sure that you got everything that the guest said. Okay, guest calls to say, okay, that person wants 10 rooms from the 16th to the 10th of 16th to the 26th of November, so all the information. You could just summarize, reiterate to be sure you heard everything the guest said and heard it clearly. And then when the guests, well, after that, "Thank you for calling Corinthia Villa Hotel. If it's something that you need to get back to the person on, you say, I'll definitely get back to you on this, or we look forward to welcoming you, or just ensure you end the call on a cautious and on a good note." The next point is avoid noisy places. Avoid noisy places. And the second point under this as well is avoid side conversation. Some of us are used to, when we're talking to people, we're talking to other people. That's like the most rude thing you can do. Anybody that knows me knows that that's like the worst thing you can do to me. One of the worst things you can do to me. It's actually very rude. Avoid, first of all, noisy places. If you need to take a call, a professional call, avoid noisy areas. If the place is noisy, you can always tell the guest that, please, I'll call you back, I'm in a noisy area, or try to step away from the noise as much as possible, basically. Everyone wants to have your full attention when they're talking to you. Every customer, every client, every guest wants to have your full attention when they're talking to you. Please avoid noisy areas and avoid side conversations. You're talking to somebody and they're talking to somebody else. That's a turn off for a lot of people, and it's even wrong for phone etiquette. No, concentrate. Every caller needs your full attention so that you can get all the full information, full details, everything. Don't forget that a caller, for like the sake of a hotel now, a caller is a potential guest that could probably be checking in even that evening. So give them your undivided attention. The 10th and the final point today is ensure that you reflect the hotel's brand image with any call. I already started saying, I'm talking about this point from the previous points I made. Every call is an opportunity to make a positive impression on a guest. Every call is an opportunity to sell. So be polite, be patient, be professional. You see these three P's? Be polite, be patient, and be professional. No matter how difficult this caller is, ensure you're patient, you're polite, and you're professional, because that is you selling your organization or throwing your organization off the. That's an opportunity for you to sell your organization or throw them out of the market. I hope with these few points of mine, we've learned something, a few things about phone etiquettes. Like I said, speaking to someone on phone is just as good as speaking with the person physically. So every professionalism, every form of professionalism is required. Every form of patience, every form of politeness is required. Please, let's do it right and let's get it right. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please kindly share with your friend. Even when you don't want to subscribe, it's fine, but share with a friend. When you've learned something, share with somebody and ensure let's ensure everybody's learning and let the world become a better place, basically. Till we meet next time. Thank you.